On the afternoon on January 10th, right as my latest upload went live, we got breaking news directly from the official Counter-Strike Twitter account. Valve had finally revealed the Season 4 release date along with the competitive map pool changes, and there's a lot to talk about here. First things first, we got confirmation that Cash will not be returning the active map pool. This shuts down a lot of speculation, including predictions made by myself and other creators. However, one thing I did call correctly was that Anubis somehow coming back, but one thing I didn't correctly call was Train being removed, but this has completely blindsided me. Now let's talk about Train, because this decision is honestly very shocking to me. Train was only added back into the map pool on January 8th, 2025, which makes it removal feel extremely odd. It's only been a year into the map pool. If you think about it, maps like Nuke, Mirage, and Ancient and Inferno have been remained untouched for years. They've never been rotated out, and they've been there since the start of CS2. Because of that, Train was the last map I expected Valve to pull. Even though I personally believe the map is very imbalanced in its current state, especially at the higher levels of play, I still feel like this map is very decent. I mean, overall, it looks visually awesome. The gameplay has been revolutionized to its old counterpart, Back and Go. But I still feel like they'll be going back to the drawing board and fix the places where it can feel balanced overall for T-side and CT side. Still, the timing just doesn't add up. Why add Train, give it barely any time to evolve, and then immediately remove it? That's what makes this decision so confusing. On the other hand, Anubis returning isn't really a surprise to me. We've already talked extensively about the strong possibility of a new Anubis collection coming very soon, and this lines up perfectly what we've seen in the recent workshop updates and the new supplemental payment changes. If you look at the bottom of the section on the supplemental update, you can see that they're looking for workshop items that consist of a theme with Arabesque art and Arabian mythology, which lines up perfectly with Anubis. All signs point toward an Anubis 2026 collection, so bringing the map back into the pool makes complete sense from both a gameplay and an Armory Pass perspective. Before anyone starts panicking about Train collection skins leaving the Armory Pass, I think you should slow down. It is very unlikely to happen anytime soon. Historically, Valve keeps collections in the rotation for a long time, especially the Sport and Field and the Overpass 2024 collection, usually close to a year or more. If anything is at a risk of leaving sooner, it would be collections like the ones I stated before. So if you're investing, be careful not to overreact based on fear alone, and look at the data and look at the beginning of the launch of what happens. The ending of Season 3 has come to a close on January 19th, and the release date for Season 4 is going to be on January 20th, 24 hours after the ending. Now, another massive piece of news that flew under the radar is iBuyPower may be returning to North American CS2, which sounds insane. If this actually happens, it could have a huge impact on the iBuyPower sticker market right now. A return with new stickers using the old logo would almost certainly crash prices of existing iBuyPower stickers over time. That said, I don't see any immediate market impact right now, but from Flom's tweet and iBuyPower's tweet, we'll be seeing them return very soon. For this to happen though, iBuyPower would need to return through an NA major, which is possible. And honestly, this might be one of the last real hopes for reviving North American CS. If they do come back, it's safe to assume they won't repeat the mistakes of 2015, where iBuyPower members were banned for match fixing. A clean slate could open the door for something really special, but I think it would be really cool seeing names like Braxton Swag Pierce involved again, or even legendary NA players like Skadoodle or Tarek. I know he's playing Valor at the moment. Making a return in some capacity would be nice. Whether that's realistic or not, it would be incredibly exciting for the scene. Overall, this update raises way more questions than answers for me. I wonder why Train was realistically removed so quick after a year, while other maps have been in the map pool since the start of CS2. Do you think this update is good for CS2? Let me know down in the comments. Also, hit the like button. We'll be doing the same goal for 150 likes, and if you hit the sub button, it would also be greatly appreciated. I'll talk to you in the graveyard. Peace.